Dubrook, a proud member of the M&B Group, is the right choice for your next concrete project. Specializing in decorative concrete products, precast concrete products, gravel and stone delivery, Dubrook has what you need to complete your residential or commercial project. With locations in Clarion, DuBois, St. Mary's, Butler, and Evans City, Dubrook is ready to offer their professional help as your ready-mix supplier. Call 1-844-DUBROOK today.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable, you can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
This is Corey. He made 2 big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
And good evening and welcome to Waldo S. Tippin Gymnasium on the campus of Clarion University tonight. It is Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC girls semifinal action right here on the EYT Media Network. Mike Kalinowski along with the Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Keifer all here. Chase Diamond in the background keeping us all in line. And well, Bob, tonight we kick off this inaugural semifinal round of the Keystone Shortway Conference Championships. Our first contest has #1 in the North Clarion She-Wolves, #2 in that large school division, the Karns City Lady Gremlins, getting set to do battle here. These two teams familiar with each other, and I'll tell you what, it should be a really tough contest from beginning to end.
Yeah, it should be a great game. Want to remind everybody, plenty of good seats still available should you want to get out and about. But if not, stay home where it's nice and dry, and they get to see the game on the big screen, Mike, if you will. And tonight, actually, we've got a couple different angles working, so we're bringing some new stuff to you.
Yeah, very much, and we're working with Clarion University tonight. Ben and all the guys here doing a fantastic job, so we should have a whole bunch of new stuff to bring you as we go through these championships. And tonight we'll have the girls at 6 o'clock. It is North Clarion, Karns City, and at 8 o'clock tonight it's Red Bank Valley and Union as they get to set the Longhorns here at Tippin Gymnasium. Well, take our first time out. We're going to come back, continue in the Carly Tire pregame show, take a look at players to watch and more. And folks, you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC girls semifinal action. It's right here on exploreClarion at D9Sports.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Our community needs its local businesses. Let's put unity back into the community. Let's all unite to support local business. Butler Health System, proudly standing with our local businesses. Your choice matters. When the time comes, choose local. Let's all unite to support them and the other local businesses in your community. It's important because when local businesses thrive, communities thrive.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an international Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Ed Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Hey Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
All right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium, Clarion University. It is the Laurel Clinic KSAC Girls Semifinal here on the EYT Media Network. Explore Clarion. B9sports.com. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel here with you. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show as we get set here for North Clarion and Karns City. North Clarion, the number 1 seed out of the small school division. Terry Dryhopp's crew at 7-1 in the conference, 18-3 overall. The Lady Gremlins of Karns City under Steve Andresi at 6-4 in the KSAC South, 13-8 overall. If they find themselves here in the semifinal round, winner of this one will play on Saturday night at 6 o'clock in the championship. Boy, I'll tell you what, Bob, we've been looking forward to this. This should be a lot of fun. Brand new here with this semifinal round. And these players, we've seen both teams this year, they're locked, ready to go. They were here early getting all the warm-ups in.
You know, I can remember last fall, actually during football season, we found out this was going to be the format. We kind of look forward to it. We look forward to it. And really couldn't wait, Mike, actually, to try this new format because I know that they had been doing this, obviously, in the northern part of District 9 for quite some time. But, you know, it's great, obviously. Now, the reason why I like to see this, and it's going to sound like a broken record because I'm going to say this in about every game, it gives the kids the opportunity to play on the big court up here. It gives them a little bit of taste of it. You know, otherwise, you're only going to have the top 2 teams. Sometimes, you know, you just need that experience. It's different. Everybody says, you know, each and every court is a bit of an adjustment. And, you know, certainly coming here, again, it's a bigger court. You're going to have a little bit of jitters. I think you and I both have done enough of these games. You see that happen year in, year out. It takes, you know, a little bit of time to get used to it. You know, obviously the layout's a little bit different. The background's a little bit different, somewhat distracting until you get used to it. Look, it's a leg up. You know, I'm not sure what D9 has as far as their game plan as far as playoffs go, but you know, you very well could be here. I'm, again, not sure, you know, what the long-term plans are, but if it is, certainly you've got a leg up. You get the opportunity to get a chance to play on this court.
And again, we're talking here with Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning players to watch and look at inside the game tonight. Great to be able to have the contest here this evening. And as Bob said, you're going to see that sometimes on the initial free throws that people take because there's a lot more room behind the basket than you see in a lot of gyms around the area.
Depth perception, you know, that's the big key. You know, for years, you know, we used to do an awful lot of games early on, late 90s, early 2000s at Brookville. And that was always a struggle for teams that were not used to being on that court due to the way that the gym was laid out. And then, of course, they got away from it. And we spent an awful lot of time up here. But, you know, Mike, we're here at Clarion University. It's 2022. And just think, right around the corner is D9 playoffs.
All right, we're going to take one more time out. We'll come back. Governor's keys to the game, starting lineups. It's all on the way. It is Carly Tire pregame show. We're in the Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Girls Semifinal. It's right here on the EYT Media Network.
Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
We're here, making it safer to save today. As we all adjust to the new normal, shopping for furniture is a little different. That's why our team wears masks and goes the extra mile while delivering in your home. It's why our website is so informative, enabling you to buy online or by phone. That's why we limit shoppers and offer special hours for our at-risk neighbors, first responders, and healthcare professionals. Your waiting is over. Let us help you save safely today.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving. Back at Tiffin Gymnasium. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. Here it is Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC girls semifinal action here on exploreClarion D9Sports.com. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show. Time to take a look at the Governor's keys to the game, sponsored by Gatesman's Auto Body. And Bob, how does it stack up for these two teams tonight?
You know, look, for Karns City, Mike, I think it is important. Slow it down. Be patient. You want to avoid a track meet. You don't want to be up and down the court, run and gun, try and match bucket for bucket. I think you want to avoid the offensive lulls. I talk about that constantly, but I think that's what separates a lot of these teams. Some teams can survive offensive lulls, but by and large part they can't. You know, I think Karns City needs to avoid that lull. Finally, you know, you have to manufacture turnovers, and I think obviously get points off of those turnovers. That's going to be a huge key. You know, slow it down, do the little things well, and good things are going to happen to you. Now, for North Clarion, I think you want to turn your offense loose. You know, you have confidence in an awful lot of those young ladies out in the court. They're scorers. Don't be afraid to turn them loose. Go up tempo. You know, make it into a track meet. Look, you're in the driver's seat. You know, there's a reason why you have a whole lot of wins out there, because you've done this before. And finally, force turnovers too and get points off them. You know, I think that's a big key. You know, this is a team, Mike, if you take a look back, we had the opportunity. We actually covered a couple of games which North Clarion came up short in. And in those ball games, they made some turnovers. They just didn't get points off of them. And I think that's one of the keys to their success, Mike. They take advantage of every little break they get typically, and they'll make you pay for it.
To the game brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. What's at stake tonight? Sponsored by Oaks Building Supply. Well, this is a shot for the Keystone Shortway Conference Championship coming up on Saturday night. And, of course, these teams will still both be in the regular playoffs. North Clarion in the single A, Karns City in the double A. So there's still life after the KSAC championships. These are done as a fundraiser. They give scholarships and things to the different student athletes, and it's just a fantastic thing that the conference has put together. So glad you could be a part of it tonight here at Tippin Gymnasium. And why don't we take one more time out? We're going to come back, and we'll get you set up for this one. We'll have team introductions, also all the pregame festivities here in Tippin Gym right after this. It is Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC girls semifinal action right here on exploreClarion.com.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
All right, back here at the Tippin Gymnasium. It is KSAC girls semifinal action, and we're going to send it over to Dave Cadis here momentarily. You'll have the pregame introductions. We'll have the anthem all coming up here. And again, starting lineups that you'll hear brought to you by Janny Montgomery Scott. And Dave Cadis on the announcements right now, letting everyone know what to do, what not to do. Bob, I expect you to behave yourself tonight.
It's all geared towards you, by the way.
Well, probably. There are about 4 or 5 of those rules that they wrote because of me.
Yes, especially that no taunting rule.
Also a reminder that Clarion University does
We're known to do that a time or two.
spectators to be masked during their time in Tippin Gymnasium. Thank you for your cooperation.
We want to thank the good folks at Clarion University for providing the video feed
Everyone,
tonight.
it is my honor and pleasure
Here
to
we go.
welcome you to Tippin
We'll go to Dave
Gymnasium
Cadis.
and Coach John Calipari Court, the home of Golden Eagle basketball. But tonight, it's the KSAC matchup between North Clarion and Karns City. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please stand and join our student athletes and coaches as we honor all of our heroes and stand as one nation, under one flag, as one people for our national anthem. Singing tonight's anthem is Mackenzie Loophole. Ladies and gentlemen, Mackenzie Loophole. And now for the starting lineups. First for the Karns City Gremlins. At forward, number 0, Emma Daly. At forward, number 3, Brooke Manuel. At guard, number 10, Rosie McMillan. At guard, number 14, Rosie Carden. And at guard, number 22, Abigail Callahan. Head coach of the Gremlins is Steve Andressi. Assistant coaches Mike Hedges, Eric Rich, Leanne Conso, and Livia Andressi. And now the starting lineups for North Clarion. At guard, number 4, Amaya Green. Also at guard, number 10, Emma McFarland. At guard, number 14, Claire Cribble. At forward, number 15, Gwen Siegel. And at forward, number 45, Emily Yates. Head coach of North Clarion is Terry Dryhoff. Assistant coaches Terry Overrader and Gabby Schmader.
There we go, team introductions. Dave Cadis there with Clarion University.
And Brian Smeal.
And by the way, I got here just in time, ready to plug the headset in. Dustin Kiefer offered me a bit of wisdom. He looked at me and he said, I can guarantee who's going to win this game.
Yep.
I said, really, how? He said, it's a team wearing purple.
Dustin's full of wisdom in his young age.
He's a very wise man.
First quarter coming up. Sponsor is Kale's Kitchens. And Heater Lumber is our tip-off sponsor.
Hey, did he lie? No, look, they both have purple on, so he's right.
Crowds are ready. The student sections are all fired up and ready to go here. KSAC semifinal tonight here on the EYT Media Network. Glad you could be with us. The next game coming up at 8 o'clock or near 8 o'clock will be Union and Red Bank Valley. We expect it to be packed and ready to go for that one, too.
You see that Lady Bulldog squad is in the right-hand corner from Art Sable. Best seats in the house for them. Just about showtime here. Great to have you with us.
Siegel gets set to go up against McMillan. The official makes sure everybody knows which way they're going. And here we go, the Heater Lumber tip-off. We're just about ready to go. And there it is. Controlled by North Clarion. Gribble with the basketball. We'll work it here. Karns City drops back into a 3-2 zone to get things moving. Ball to the corner. Back up top. Siegel in the corner, fires that shot on the way, and it is in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's ripped away by Karns City. That was Manuel.
Yeah, nice job by Manuel there getting the rebound.
Ball up top. To the right side, that's a McMillan. Back up to Carden, back to McMillan in the corner. They're going to play some catch. Shot taken from the corner. 8-ball, corner pocket on the right side. McMillan gets the first basket of the game, 3-0.
Shot taken from Interstate at 80. Well, Mike, haven't talked about it, but obviously these three-point lines, multiple lines on the court, sometimes can be confusing to these athletes.
Shot taken on the way by Gribbles off the mark. The ball tipped around into the paint, comes back out. Who's going to get it? Fight for that basketball. Karns City has it. McMillan on the other end puts up the shot. She's going to be fouled. And they're going to get McFarland on this one. 10 going up against 10 that time, and, one of the 10s won.
Yeah, 10 committed a foul. How's that sound? Yeah, McFarland picks up the foul here at the 6:54 mark.
Rossi McMillan at the line for Karns City, shooting 2 shots.
McMillan's first shot, no good. Hits the rim, kicks back out. Free throw is a vital part, certainly, of the game.
There's a good shot down the court. Did you look up on the shot? That one good. Wow, that was a neat shot, wasn't it?
Outstanding.
Ball to the right side, down to the corner. Green driving on the baseline. Kicks it back up top, goes out of bounds. And it's almost saved that time by McFarland. She saw Kilroy, and she said, we're going to save him.
I guarantee Kilroy
she didn't want to hurt Kilroy.
He'd have made a big play. Guarantee it. He'd have palmed it.
He would have just reached out, yep.
Not a doubt in my mind. Again, I think you're seeing a little bit of the jitters here early on for this She-Wolves squad.
Gribble to the corner, comes back up top. Finds McFarland. Into the paint. Shot taken. It is good. How about that?
Basket is good. Brooke Manuel.
Manuel gets the points. And to the line for the old-time three-point play.
Number 45 for North Clarion.
Boy, Coach Andressi, I don't think he could have scripted this one much better than what he has here. 6-0 lead. Shot is no good.
Someone leave too early. Nope, they're going to say someone did leave too early. Oh, no, it was 2 shots. Excuse me. No, the basket was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, the basket was good.
So they gave her 2 shots, but not sure what's going on there. And the ball down here, saved. And it's North Clarion, though, coming out with the basketball. Here's Cribble on the right side. Green in the corner. Green driving on the baseline, dumps it into the paint, and it's taken away in the paint by Carden. Bodies flying all over the place, but bringing it across the timeline is Carden. Cross-court pass left side, and what do we get? We get 3 seconds. We've seen that a lot more this year. The official catches them in the paint.
In the past 2-3 weeks, that's got to be a point of emphasis. They have been consistent, throughout, again, especially these last 3 weeks. In both girls and boys, we've seen that call multiple times.
Ball to the left side in the corner. That's McFarland out there. McFarland will take the shot from the corner. That's good by McFarland. We have a whistle.
McFarland for 3.
And they're going to say that it is it North Clarion ball?
They're going to say a foul occurred.
It's on Daly, number 0, so North Clarion get the ball back. So they get the three-pointer, 6-3 the score.
Also number 22, Abigail Callahan.
Again, just clarification there. They're going to say that foul is on Callahan. Well, too much contact in the paint.
North Clarion trails by 3. Into the paint it goes. Underneath, the ball knocked away and taken away here by Karns City. Carden will work it up the court here for the Lady Gremlins. Carden to the right side to McFarland. McFarland takes the shot from the right side. It's just short of the mark. And underneath there to get that basketball was Daly.
It's a great example there of the depth, Mike.
Or excuse me, Madison McFarland. This purple and purple has me confused.
It had Dustin confused for a while.
Long shot taken on the left side, no good. Coming up with the ball here for Karns City was Callahan. Down into the paint. Kicked it back out. Carden. Callahan to the left side. Drive into the lane. And the ball tipped out of bounds. It stays Karns City ball.
A little surprised, Karns City's being a little more aggressive than what I expected to see out of them tonight, Mike. I thought they might want to slow it down a little bit. Instead, they're looking to work this offense.
Ball comes into McMillan. To the right corner. Spin pass into the paint. And that looks like either the shot was blocked or the pass was knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, pass knocked out of bounds. Good defensive play.
Official right on top of it down there. Carden taking the ball out of bounds. Windbound to McMillan. In the corner. Carden dumps it into the paint. The ball knocked away by Green, but picked back up. And the long shot taken is off the front of the rim, no good. And ball goes out of bounds. The turnover goes to North Clarion.
Yeah, some opportunities, some looks there. Karns City could not convert. You got to credit the good defense of North Clarion, Mike, forcing that turnover.
So Cribble with the basketball here for the She-Wolves. 6-3, the score remains. About 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the quarter. Green to the right side. Karns City sitting in that zone. Cribble into the lane. Cribble tried to dump it down, does to Siegel. Siegel puts up the shot, good. And it's 6-5.
Glenn Siegel.
Pressure put on by North Clarion here on the inbound. They're going full court. And Callahan with it as she crosses the timeline. Kicks that ball over to McMillan. Cardinal up top, back to McMillan on the right side. McMillan driving, puts up that scoop shot, no good. And the ball ripped away that time by McFarland.
It's a bunch of defenses all positioned. That time Glenn Siegel in great position, disrupts the offensive play. And We have an errant pass. Karns City will take over.
Yep, Emma McFarland tried to zip that one into Siegel. Lady Gremlins now with the basketball. Pressure put on again on the inbound. That's McMillan working the basketball. Callahan and McMillan will work it up the court. Get it across the timeline. Driving to the hoop, and the shot is up, and it's no good. That's Daly. Or are they going to call the charge?
They're going to call the charge.
Okay,
Again,
I was blocked away there.
Dropping the shoulder just slightly, and that's something that we talk about constantly, Mike. You will see that called all night, every time.
Team foul number 2.
So the charge, a couple fouls on each side now. Green to Siegel. Siegel back up top. Long shot taken by McFarland's off the rim, no good. Good box out that time and rebound by Daly. Now Callahan works it down the court. Here's Callahan. Up top to Carden. Carden and McMillan playing catch on the right side down to the corner. And back up top to Carden. Baseline into the paint. And that shot's on the way. It's off the front of the rim, no good. The rebound by McFarland.
Nice job again there by McFarland. Clarion's been in great position all night as far as for the defensive boards.
Right side, Cribble. Going to travel first. Credit that again to defense. Checking in here for the Lady Gremlins is Boer.
Karns City, number 13, Cameron Boer enters the game.
This is a good job here by Coach Andressi. He wants to keep fresh legs out on the court. He knows it's going to be a long physical game.
The job breaking the press. McMillan with it here for the Lady Gremlins. Dumps it down into the paint. Spinning around, and that shot's on. Actually trying to take that shot was Daly, but it's partially blocked, and coming out with it is Madison McFarland. Here's Green.
Again, credit Gwen Siegel. Great position defensively. Forces that errant pass.
McFarland back to Cribble. To the right side, that's Green. Into the paint to Siegel. Siegel spins around. Siegel, no, on the other side. Left side shot good. I was blocked away. Did you see who it was? So McFarland's going to get that. Madison McFarland will get the 2. And how about a 7-6 lead here for the She-Wolves now? We do get a foul. A hold.
14 for Karns City. Rosie Carden, her first.
That was against, would have been Cribble.
14 for North Clarion, Claire Cribble.
Karns City working through the press here. Get it to McMillan, to the middle, to the right side. Daly back into the paint. Shot taken by Manuel. Is good. 8-7.
Karns City ends that offensive lull, and that's something they could not afford to continue to do.
Drive into the lane. McFarland is going to be fouled here. They're going to call the block. Be the third foul rung up on Karns City.
That's number 14, Rosie Carden. Her first.
Now we see Lutz checking in.
Substitution for North Clarion, number 34, Lauren Lutz enters the game.
Ball inbounded to McFarland. Driving, Cribble puts up that shot, no good. Put back by Siegel is, and it's 9-8. She-Wolves.
Siegel now has 4 in the ball game.
North Clarion will draw back here. Had that press on earlier. North Clarion in a zone of their own. Looks like a 3-2 zone. Ball controlled up top. That is Carden.
This isn't a bad move here. Slow it down. Hope that the zone breaks down. This is what I thought we'd see a lot of early on.
Boer takes that shot. It's a three-pointer on the way. Good by Boer. 11-9, Karns City. Just under a minute, about 45 seconds.
Again, no question about that, whether or not it was a three-pointer, Mike. That was just about a girls' college three-pointer.
Clock to 33 seconds. Ball dumped down into the paint to Lutz. Lost the ball. Green picks it up. Green kicks it left side, but McFarland. Here's McFarland. Comes up top to Cribble, and we're going to get 3 seconds called. They're going to say Lutz was camping out down that bottom block.
You know my thoughts here. Sit on this ball. 22.4 on the clock. You have an 11-9 lead. There's no use in forcing it. Everything has pretty much went your way. I'd like to see a little more on the offensive side.
Ball on the left side into the paint. Onto the left side, the shot taken by McMillan's off the mark, and the rebound is by Lou. That was actually Siegel. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Here's Cribble. On the right side to Cribble. Cribble steps back, does not get a shot off. And we go to quarter number 2, 11-9 Karns City here, and we'll take the timeout. It's Laurel Clinic Girls KSAC semifinal here on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales on Route 66 in Shippensville is your one-stop trailer shop for all things trailers. J&J stocks over 70 trailers at a time of all shapes and sizes, including enclosed cargos, equipment haulers, utility trailers, tilt trailers, and dump trailers. Reputable brands include CarMate, Sport Haven, PJ, Liberty, and Wells Cargo. If you are looking for the most dependable trailers on the market, backed by the industry's best warranty, choose J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales. Trailers that work for a living.
Right back here, it's a Tippin Gymnasium. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Kiefer with you. Go to quarter number 2, 11-9 here in the girls' KSAC semifinal. Second quarter sponsors Next Step Therapy. Brewer to take the ball out of bounds right in front of us here. Well, actually, they're going to switch, and it is going to be Fritsch taking it out of bounds. Chloe Fritsch. She'll bring it into Brewer, and here we go. And we get a travel called on Brewer. Just took that little bit of a stutter step. That's all it takes. Veteran crew here on the ball game tonight, too. These guys, they don't miss anything.
Yeah, hard to fool these guys.
I tried. Didn't work.
Kind of like the days when you officiated, right?
Oh, yeah, no. They'd say $10 you don't make that call. Okay.
Only 10?
Lutz, I tried to pass it off, but Siegel picks it up, then lost the ball. It was out of bounds to Karns City.
Again, I think patience is the key here, Mike, for Karns City. This defense is outstanding for North Clarion. They're in position all the time. That's the biggest key for them.
Jesse in the corner came up top here to Fritsch. Into the paint. Back out. Andressi's shot's on the way. No good. And it comes out, and it's reined in over there by Siegel. North Clarion and Karns City here. Karns City's up by 2 in this second quarter. Ball to the corner. Into the paint, the ball smacked away, and Karns City will rip it away, and that was Manuel ripping that away.
What a nice job by Manuel. Secures that ball.
We're up top to the right side. The ball tipped out of bounds by Green. Stays KC basketball. Checking back in here will be Callahan. Callahan will take the place of Andressi, giving her a little bit of a breather.
A nice move again, keeping fresh legs out there. Gonna need it down the stretch. Jim is a little bit warm.
Ball up top to Brewer.
My kind of temperature.
Fritsch to the left corner. Back up top to Fritsch. She'll take the three-pointer on the way. Rattles the cage, and it doesn't go. Ball's loose. Green will get that rebound.
A nice look there by Fritsch. Just comes up empty.
Cribble on the other end here for North Clarion. Lutz back to Cribble, to Lutz at the left elbow. Lutz and Cribble playing catch. Cribble will take the three. It's on the way. No good. Rebound underneath. And they'll put back by Siegel. That's no good. And what a rebound underneath. Ripped away. That was Manuel with the rebound. Great job on the boards.
When we talk about offensive walls, North Clarion in one now.
Fritsch.
They've had some looks, unable to capitalize on them, however.
Brewer pumps a deep three-pointer. In and out. No good. And Siegel underneath with the rebound. Cribble under the Green. Green's going to be fouled, and Green will go to the line here. And it looks like they are going to get McMillan with the foul here for Karns City. Yep.
Green looking for her first points in the ball game.
Rosie McMillan.
Gwen Siegel leads the way with 4 points, 3 points out of Emma McFarland and 2 out of Madison McFarland. That shot is good.
That's Rossi McMillan's first personal foul.
Green picks up her first point in the ball game.
Amaya Green at the line for North Clarion. Showing
Making
one
it
shot remaining.
11-10. And guess what? Tie ball game.
11-11. Fritsch. Top to Boer. Boy, Boer is one of the, when you look at Boer as a guard, one of the best dribblers, I think, in the league. She can really move that basketball around. Ball to one side. Back up top to Boer. Boer finds Fritsch. Down into the paint. The ball tipped around. Who's going to get back? It's back to Fritsch. Back to Boer. Boer kicks it back up top, down to the corner to Callahan. Fritsch controls. Back to Callahan in the corner. Dumps it down into the paint. And we're going to get a Land Pro possession arrow jump ball, and it goes into the direction of North Clarion.
Yeah, Emma Daly doing a great job of tying up. Timed it right. She's able to wrap things up.
Of course, if you go to Land Pro, you say hi to my partner right here, the Governor Bob Dunkel.
If you can find me. Lately, I think I want to take off, run, and hide.
Ball to the corner to McFarland. Back up top to Cribble. The ball tipped in the paint, taken away by McMillan. McMillan's going to get that ball back. And into the lane. Shot by Daly. It's off the mark. Daly, lost the ball. Picked up by Cribble. Going the other way. We're tied at 11. Cribble around the defense. Dumps it down underneath. And we're going to get a foul.
No.
Are they going to call the jump ball? Okay. I thought I saw a closed fist going up. It's the only disadvantage is sitting down on the court.
Possession of Karns.
Great call, because I think the student section was going to have kittens on that one, Mike.
The Land Pro possession arrow, and that goes into the direction of Karns City. You're right about that, Gov.
I do want to thank Clarion University for providing the video feed for tonight's broadcast.
Tell you what, Ben and that crew are just fantastic to work with here. Worked with Ben during college football season.
Jeez, it's one reason willing to work with you in basketball
I know.
season there.
He shook his head when I walked in. It's like, oh, here's Boer. Spin pass down to the corner. McMillan looking for somewhere to go into Daly. Daly, big move on the bottom block. Tries to put up that shot. Gets it to go in traffic. And it's 13-11.
I don't know how she was able to get that up and in. She had to twist, but she gets the shot to fall. Her first bucket in the ball game.
Ball into Siegel. Triple teamed. Cribble wanted the shot, didn't take it. McFarland then into Eights. Eights spins around, shot in the paint, no good. Siegel with the rebound. Siegel puts it up strong, and the basket good.
Siegel just taking care of business like she has throughout this entire season. Has 6 points now.
Tied at 13 here at Clarion's Tippin Gymnasium. 3:44 to go. Next Step Therapy, second quarter. Fritsch up top, left side to Carden. Finds Boer. Hey, what, she dribbles that basketball like you, Bob. Ball, McMillan from the corner, no good, and the rebound by Eights.
Eights done a nice job coming down with that ball.
McFarland into Siegel, triple teamed again. Tried to dump it down. She thought she saw Eights cutting, but the ball goes out of bounds to Karns City.
Now, as we head up the court, one thing, I think we haven't talked about enough, Mike, is this defense of North Clarion. They're not breaking down. Oftentimes, again, when you're in that zone, you push things out a little bit. They're not breaking down. No one's becoming open. Karns City has tried to take it strong in that paint, just not had any luck because the positioning has been in there, specifically Gwen Siegel and now Eights together.
Boer to the left side to Carden. Cross court to McMillan, back up top to Boer. Here's Boer into the paint. And the shot on the right side by Daly. That's no good. Rebound by McFarland underneath there. That's Emma McFarland. She'll get the break started. Ball to the right side to Green. Green brings it back out to the corner. Up top, Emma McFarland finds Cribble. They'll set the offense. Karns City sitting in that 3-2 zone here.
North Clarion elects to slow it down a little bit.
I'm going to say the ball, it's tipped out of bounds, and it's going to go to Karns City.
Yeah, pass just a little bit off the mark.
Bauer checks in here for the She-Wolves. Winner of this one plays on Saturday in the championship contest against either Red Bank Valley or Union. McMillan up top to Boer to Carden. Carden back to Boer. Carden looking, and they're going to keep working it. Dumps it in underneath to Manuel. Back out. Boer's shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. Ball tipped around a few times, goes out of bounds. And it goes to Karns City here.
Yeah, Karns City's had some opportunities, some good looks, Mike, and they've had some good shots. They just can't get them to fall.
Ball in the corner up top. Daly with it. Boer now works the basketball. 2 minutes to go here in the ball, or in this first half. Ball dumped underneath, the ball loose. Where's it going to be? It's in North Clarion's hands. We're going to get a foul called. Foul's going to be called a push. And they're going to say that it is Manuel with the foul.
Foul number 3, Brooke Manuel. Her first.
Be the team's 5th. Still a couple to give before any one-on-one here. And we're down to about a minute 48. Green down to the corner. Bauer comes back up top to Cribble. Back to Bauer in the corner. He'll play some catch. Finds McFarland. She'll take the three-point shot. It's off the front of the rim. Fight for the ball. It's rebounded underneath there by Manuel. She's been tough on the boards.
Been dominant tonight on the boards. Outstanding effort. It's all about positioning.
Cross-court pass, McMillan. Lost. The pass goes out of bounds, and it goes back to North Clarion. So tied at 13 with a minute 13, and now the She-Wolves will get it. Bob, you had that great wolf sound last night for the boys. What about that She-Wolf howl that you had, too, you were practicing?
That only stays in the vehicle, you know.
Timeout, North Clarion.
And we'll break, and it is 13-13, a minute 13 to go here in the first half. You're watching Laurel Clinic girls semifinal here in the KSAC on exploreClarion.com.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker LLC is currently hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, assembler, and forklift operators. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
Beverage Air, a leading manufacturer of refrigeration equipment for over 75 years, is currently hiring for immediate openings in our Brookville facility. For more information or to apply, visit beverageair.com/careers.
All right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, North Clarion using the timeout here. See the student section there on the camera. Loud and proud. Bob will be joining the student section in the second half to lead them in a big cheer. He'll go to each side, see who's the loudest, and they get a T-shirt.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
I think we're going to start something. Actually, we should put you on one side, Kilroy on the other, and see who can get theirs pumped up the most.
Battle of the Beards.
That's right. North Clarion contend here. They're going to hold the basketball. They're tied with 13 with about 54 seconds.
It's not a problem.
Cribble just stands back. Coach Andressi not getting excited here. Clock that you see on the screen not official or in time with the official clock here. We're at 37 seconds. It's close. Dustin does a good job there. Green back up top to Cribble. Down to 28 seconds. Continue to work it. Cribble. Down to 20 seconds. Down to the corner. That's Bauer. Back to Cribble. Cribble. Oh, almost has the ball taken away. It's saved. Bauer comes up with it somehow. Back to Cribble. Cribble driving. Cribble puts up the shot. Banks it home, and it's 15-13. 7 seconds. Here comes Karns City. Down to 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Boer puts it up. And there's the buzzer. The end of the first half. 15-13. North Clarion leads Karns City. And we'll take a break. We're going to come back with a Fun Bank halftime show coming up. And you are listening and watching the Laurel Clinic KSAC Girls Semifinal. It's live right here on exploreClarion.com.
He's on the 30. He's on the 20. He's on the 10. It's a touchdown.
There's nothing like football. The lights, the cheers of the crowd, and getting a chance to see our local athletes and kids give it all they've got. Come to a game. Support our local schools. Clarion County Community Bank. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at ClarionBank.com.
Whether it's your ATV, your camper,
plenty of room. Keep it coming.
Your boat,
keep dumping water, me boy.
Or whatever your big kid toy may be, make sure you protect it. Carrier Insurance Agency will help establish a policy to protect your ATV, camper, boat, motorcycle, or any auto insurance coverage you may need. Receive your free quote at Carrier Insurance Agency in front of Tractor Supply and Clarion or CarrierInsuranceCares.com.
Beverage Air, a leading manufacturer of refrigeration equipment for over 75 years, is currently hiring for immediate openings in our Brookville facility. For more information or to apply, visit beverageair.com/careers.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
Right back here, it's Tippin Gymnasium. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Knuckle, Dustin Kiefer, Chase Diamond all here this evening as we're bringing you this Keystone Shortway Conference Girls semifinal. And we are in the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank halftime show. And time for the Red Bank Chevrolet stats. How do they stack up, Governor?
Well, as we take a look, Mike, for Karns City, Brooke Manuel checks in. She and Rossi McMillan have 4 points each, 2 points out of Emma Daly, and 3 points out of Cameron Boer. As a team, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. They have connected on 2 3-pointers in the ballgame as we look at North Clarion. It's been a balanced attack. They've been led by Gwen Siegel at 6 points, 3 points out of Emma McFarland, 2 points each out of Amaya Green, Claire Cribble, and Madison McFarland. As a team, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and they did make 1 3-pointer in the ball game. As we said here, in a 15-13 ball game at halftime. Again, I do want to thank Clarion University for providing the video feed for tonight's broadcast.
You just saw the dancers there, Bob. I want to see you out there the next time they're out there doing that.
I am ready. I'm ready.
That'd be awesome.
And then people would run.
Got a couple guys there. What do we got? They're going to put it on Bob, and then he's just going to go crazy. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back here. We got the Governor's Keys in the second half. More on the way. At halftime, it's 15-13. North Clarion leads Karns City. It is one of our two girls' KSAC semifinals tonight. And you're watching it. Laurel Eye Clinic basketball on exploreClarion at d9sports.com.
Zocrel Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zocrel Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zocrel Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZocrelMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zocrel Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center. Family owned and operated since 1958 with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us. Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
I'm back at Tippin Gymnasium. We're in the First United National Bank halftime show. The Fun Bank, a big sponsor of North Clarion Athletics here on the EYT Media Network. Always great to have them on with us. Bob, we take a look at the second half and the Gatesman's Auto Body keys to the second half. Any changes from your first initial thoughts?
No, I don't really think either team has to make wholesale changes. The only thing is I think both teams, and the key really is the same for them. Offensively, got to get some shots to fall. Look, you've had good looks. I think the big key here, Karns City's had a little tougher challenge because they've worked the ball well. They've tried to take it strong into the paint, but to be quite honest, the positioning out of most of the North Clarion defenders has been outstanding. They've been able to block a number of the shots, force off balance shots, come down with the boards. North Clarion has been really dominant in that paint. Now, for Karns City, similar situation. They've done a nice job with the rebounds, and I think again, a couple opportunities there. North Clarion able to take advantage. That final shot at the tail end of the half, that is clock management 101. Great job. Get the shot to fall. They got a 2-point lead.
All right, again, that'll wrap up the First United National Bank halftime show, and we're going to head to the third quarter. Brought to you by Penn State Du Bois, or in Bob's world, I haven't said it for a while, Dubois.
Someday, someone actually might believe you. That's the scary part.
Actually, folks come to me, they go, I never knew Bob was fluent in French. And I said, Bob surprises you a lot of times with stuff.
I do surprise people. However, I will never be known as someone who can speak fluent French or Spanish.
Oui.
Some days I have a tough enough time with the
Bonjour.
English language, so, you know.
Here we go. Second half on the way. Girls KSAC semifinal here on the EYT Media Network. Right in front of us, we are the ball taken on here. It is McFarland. The She-Wolves will get started. Emma McFarland to take it out of bounds. Now, Bob, keep your hands back. Don't try to knock the ball back out.
You kidding? These are athletes, though. They'll show me who's the boss really fast.
Continue to have the KSAC games this weekend. I've just been informed that we either put the masks on or they will not let us host the rest of the weekend. So I know it's not something that we all want to do, but I'd appreciate it that if everybody, it is for all of them right here. So if you can please put on your mask, I really appreciate it. That's the only way that we're allowed to use the university. Thank you.
Well, the rest of the world maskless, but we will have to do it here. So if you are coming out, folks, there you go. College put their foot down, and
North Clarion will have the ball to start.
so North Clarion will get started. So here we go. Ball up top, here to the right side. There's Cribble. Cribble controls down to Green to the corner. Back up top it goes. Here's McFarland. Dumps it down into the paint. Fight for the basketball. Good job by Siegel. And then it goes off of Karns City there and out of bounds. I think that was Karns. Good hustle inside.
Again, once again, you see that physical style of play inside.
Cribble down to the corner. Shot is on the way by McFarland. It's off the front of the rim. Good job there by McFarland. That's Madison McFarland to rein that one in. North Clarion leads by 2. Ball in the corner. Back up to Green. To the right side. Controlled by Green. Shot off the side of the rim. No good. And it goes out of bounds.
Again, not a bad offensive sequence. Didn't get points out of it. Had some opportunities. Had some good looks. Could not convert. 7:14 on the clock. Great to have you with us.
Up top, controlled here by Karns City. That is a McMillan. McMillan passes off to Callahan. Callahan into the hands of Carden. Again, Carden to the right side. They're going to take their time here. They're looking for an opportunity. Carden tried to get that ball into the paint. Does. Manuel tries to pass it, but it's taken away by Emma McFarland.
You can see North Clarion electing to slow it down a little bit. Had perhaps an opportunity to go up the court quickly.
Shot taken good. How about Madison McFarland up top?
Madison McFarland.
And she'll make it 17-13. Gets a 2-pointer.
Yeah, Madison now 4 points in the ball game.
Ball cross, Callahan to the left side. And McMillan will bring it up near the top of the key. Here's Carden to McMillan. McMillan looking down in. Daly covered, so McMillan spins around. And we're going to get a carry called on the dribble by McMillan. The turnover gives North Clarion the basketball.
Another call we see too often. Official had the better angle on it.
Ball to the right side to Green. Green comes up top. Cribble. And now Emma McFarland will take control. We'll get an offense set up. Zone defense employed here by Karns City. Ball to the left side. Pass. And a little too rich there for Cribble to handle. Turnover gives Karns City the ball.
You know, I think even if the pass is on the money that time, you have Emma Daly, who's right in prime position defensively. She's either going to be able to block a shot or perhaps even get a steal on that pass.
Ball lost, picked up. Here comes North Clarion. That's McFarland. Emma McFarland with it. 17-13, the She-Wolves leading the Lady Gremlins. Green in the corner. Green comes back up top. Shot by Emma McFarland on the way. And how about that three-pointer up top? 20-13.
Wow. That was taken from Lucinda. It's almost a must-score trip down the court psychologically.
Carden And we're going to get a timeout taken here by Karns City. It's a 30-second timeout. And we'll break 2. And it's a 7-point lead for North Clarion. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Girls Semifinal. Explore Clarion, D9Sports.com.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
This is Corey. He made 2 big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
Sports. All
right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel here with you. 20-13, North Clarion leads. Karns City with the basketball. 2-3 zone here by North Clarion defensively. Here's Callahan with it. Callahan to the right corner to Carden. Carden spinning around. Gets it back up top, controlled by Callahan. Into the paints to Manuel. The ball tipped, but Callahan controls. Daly up top to Carden. Back into Daly. Daly going to be fouled here. We have a blocking foul. I don't think there's shots here. They'll be going out of bounds.
Yeah, it has to be on the court.
Fouls on number 15, Gwen Siegel. Her first.
Callahan with the inbound. Carden in the corner.
McMillan really had an impressive game. Now, we haven't said her name much, but I'll explain in a second.
McMillan driving to the hoop. She's going to be fouled. They're going to call the block. And that's going to put McMillan up to the line to shoot 2. We'll see who they get on this one. I'm going to say that is going to be on Siegel.
Like I started to say, who I've been really impressed with defensively tonight is Amaya Green. Now, we haven't said her name a ton, but she's had great control of her body. She's manufactured a number of turnovers. The shot is good.
During one of the next stoppages, we'll be drawing for the 50-50, so have your tickets available.
McMillan makes that first shot, giving her 5 in the ball game. And shot's good.
Here's Green quickly down the court to McFarland, and McFarland is fouled. McFarland will head up to the line, and Manuel will be called here on the foul here for Karns City.
McFarland has 6 points in the ball game as she heads to the line.
That's her second.
Good to have you with us tonight.
McFarland at the line for North Clarion.
Shot does not go.
One shot remaining.
If you are going to roll in here for the next game, just a heads up, they will be enforcing the mask rule. Shot is no good.
Ball loose, and there's Manuel getting the rebound. So halfway through this Penn State Du Bois third quarter, it's 20-15. The She-Wolves lead the Lady Gremlins. What's at stake is a shot at the KSAC title on Saturday. Carden has, and they're going to get Green with a kick. Good defensive play by Green, nothing wrong with that. Bob, pretty good at kicking too. You were like a hacky sack champion back in high school.
You kidding? I'm barely coordinated enough to walk at times.
Boer back in the ball game here for the Lady Gremlins. Takes it over to McMillan. McMillan down to Callahan in the corner. McMillan eyes the 3, takes that shot. It's on the way, no good. And who's going to get it? It's McFarland. Emma McFarland on the other side. Into the middle of the court. Foot race. Ball loose. Picked up by Boer. Boer in the right corner.
Got to get points here, Mike.
Boer to Manuel to the right side. Shot taken by Callahan on the baseline. No good. Rebound is by Madison McFarland. Now Cribble with the basketball.
Here we're going to slow things down a little bit.
Ball tipped underneath. Going to get a foul here. Stay Karns City basketball.
Fouls on number 22, Abigail Callahan, her second.
So going to say North Clarion basketball. So Callahan with the foul, ball down to the corner. The shot on the way by McFarland. How about that one? That's Emma McFarland with the three-pointer, 23-15, North Clarion.
That is the third three-pointer in the ball game.
8-point lead here for the She-Wolves. Down to 2:40 to go here in this third quarter. Shot taken. It's on the way here for Karns City. It's off the mark, though, by Taylor. It goes out of bounds, and North Clarion will get it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 50-50 ticket. The numbers for the 50-50 ticket.
Karns City has yet to score a field goal here in quarter number 3. Those 2 points were from the free throw line.
6-7-0-4-2-7. The winner will win $130. So you can beat them.
You cannot have the long offensive balls. That's why we have an 8-point deficit.
The next break.
Ball tipped and reined in by Boer. Boer takes it away. On the steal, 2:05 to go here in the third. Ball into the paint. Turnaround shot, good underneath by. That's Manuel.
And that's what the doctor ordered for Karns City. Now Manuel 6 points.
And it's a 6-point lead here for the She-Wolves. Down into the corner. That's McFarland's shot off the top of the bank board. Didn't hit anything else. And the ball's wrestled away by Taylor. Here's Boer on the other end. Boer down to the baseline. Boer has the ball blocked by Siegel. Here comes North Clarion. Here's Green going the other way. Ball to the left side to the corner. Shot on the way by McFarland. It's no good. Goes over top of the bank board. That's a turnover, and Karns City gets it back. Into 26 to go.
Time to make a little hay. Get 2 points here, Mike. And it's just a 2-possession ball game. Right now it's 6-point deficit. Looking for points here.
Ball down to the corner. Callahan up top. Boer, she'll step up, take the deep three-pointer. Nails that college three-pointer, does Boer.
Cameron Boer for 3.
And it's a 3-point ball game.
One of the beauties of that kind of shot is there's just no doubt whether it was a 3 or a 2. Mike, even with eyes like you, able to pick that up.
Dribble, dumps it down into Siegel, but tossed out of bounds. And Karns City will get a chance to tie here.
And how about this? Just down to the single possession right now.
Yep.
A lot of time on the clock. 45 ticks quickly down, now under 40.
Boer puts up the runner in the paint, good, and it's a 1-point ball game. See if North Clarion plays the final possession. Coach Dryhop over there, I think, direct. Yep, he's telling him.
He is the king of clock management, no question about it. He has ingrained this into his players. They've grown up watching this style.
McFarland with 9 seconds.
Starting to get the offense rolling now.
Green takes the deep shot. It's off the mark, no good. Here comes Karns City. Boer with 1 second, sends it on the way. And we end quarter number 3, 23-22. North Clarion up on Karns City. We go to quarter number 4. Don't go away. And you are watching the Laurel Clinic Girls KSAC Semifinal on the EYT Network.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Shut up and sit down.
All right, we go to quarter number 4. It's a 1-point advantage for North Clarion, the She-Wolves. Karns City taking it out of bounds right in front of us here. It's Carden. And to inbound it, and we're set to go as Boer takes the inbound. Fourth quarter sponsor is Dubrook, where it's a girls KSAC semifinals. We've got another one coming up for you, too. Union and Red Bank Valley. Battle of Southern Clarion County. See who goes Saturday night for that championship game. Boer driving in the lane. Boer shot off the back of the rim. Rebound by Siegel.
Seems like you've said that phrase a couple of times tonight.
Here's Cribble in the paint, and the shot is off the mark. And the putback no good. Rebound ripped away, and what are we going to have? We're going to have a jump ball called. The Land Pro possession arrow. Keeps it pointed in the direction of North Clarion here.
Dressy that time doing a good job of coming down. Gaining possession initially with the ball.
Ball to the right side. Cribble spinning around, has to find someone, and finds McFarland. Up top to Green. It's underway here in quarter number 4. It's a 1-point lead here for North Clarion. The winner will play on Saturday for the championship. Underneath, had Cribble open, but just a little too high.
She's forced to throw that ball high because Andressi was right in the wheelhouse. Ready to pick that one off.
Boer works it across the timeline. To the left side, that is a McMillan. Back to Boer. McMillan now, Boer play catch. To the left side, Andressi, back to McMillan. Andressi in the corner. McMillan takes the shot from the corner, that's short of the mark. And Siegel rips it down and ahead to Green. Siegel, Green to the right side, shot taken by McFarland, tried to bank it, it doesn't go, and there's Carden with the rebound. Karns City could take the lead here. They trail by 1. Boer. Up top.
Smooth ball handler.
And the ball touched by Green, but it does get over to Boer, back to Carden. And then tried to find Andressi, but Andressi was going one way, the ball went the other, and here comes North Clarion. McFarland shot on the way, three-pointer, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds to Karns City.
Quickly, almost 2 minutes away here. Both offenses struggling a little bit. Combination of struggling a little offensively, but also some good defensive play out there. Again, certainly want to thank Clarion University for providing the video feed for the broadcast tonight.
Ben and crew. Fantastic here. Here's Boer in the lane. Boer tried to put up the shot, but it's knocked away, and Siegel's there to take it. Green's going to push it up the court here for the She-Wolves. They lead by 1, yet still no one has scored here in the quarter. 23-22 with 5:40 to go. Right side, double to the corner to Green. And back up top, controlled by McFarland. McFarland pumps the three-pointer. It's on the way, off the front of the rim, no good, but there's Cribble. Takes it back to the left side, driving into the lane. The putback, no good by Emma McFarland. And we get a fight for the basketball, and it is Manuel getting the rebound. Then they're going to call the foul.
A lot of time taken off the clock. No points, but a lot of time. And again, opportunity here for Karns City to take a lead here, quarter number 4.
That's her first.
Both defenses really, Mike, playing very physical and aggressive. Like the style of play.
Ball to the corner, goes back up top. To the right side, that's Boer to the right corner. Ball into the paint, it's knocked away. Here's North Clarion with it, still 23-22. Bob, we haven't had a basket, a point, anything in this entire quarter so far. We get a timeout taken. Coach Dryhop will take the timeout. It's full. Full break 2, 4:46 to go here in this fourth quarter. 23-22, North Clarion leads. You're watching Laurel Clinic Girls KSAC basketball on exploreClarion at D9Sports.com.
Pond 5.
How cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Right, the timeout taken by North Clarion. They've got the ball. They lead 23-22. It's a Dewbrook fourth quarter here on the UIT Media Network. Winner of this one plays on Saturday night. It'll be at 6 o'clock against either Red Bank Valley or Union. Ball comes into Cribble. McFarland, left side, underneath. Eight's back in the ball game, kicks it up top. Cribble, three-pointer on the way. It's good by Cribble. And a 4-point lead for North Clarion.
That's a case of getting your money's worth from a timeout.
Ball to the right side. Up top. Callahan to the right to Boer. They play a little bit of catch. Lots of time here. No rush here for Karns City. They only trail by 4. McMillan in the paint, puts up the shot over top of Siegel, and Siegel's going to take the ball away.
And Siegel's been there throughout the entire night. Great job in the paint.
Green works it to the right side. McFarland now. That's Emma McFarland. Over to Cribble, back up top to McFarland. Into the paint to Eights, and Eights is going to take it strong to the hoop. It's just off the mark. Fight for the basketball. Siegel had the rebound, and now we have the foul called underneath. You say that's on Manuel.
Foul shot number 3, Brooke Manuel. That's her 3rd personal foul.
Emma McFarland to inbound, does so, and the ball's tipped, and it goes to Karns City.
Game now down to that 3:40 mark. I won't say you have to score every time you touch the ball, but you've got to be consistent. You got to get points to fall. The clock's going to evaporate rather quickly.
Boer into the lane to the left side. Back up top it goes. McMillan off to Callahan. Down to the corner to Boer. Boer back up to Callahan. They'll work it here. Just a 4-point ball game still. 3:15 on the clock. Carden down into the paint to Manuel. They're going to have the foul called on Siegel.
Foul number 15 for the She-Wolves. Glenn Siegel.
Yeah, risk reward. That time you're going to have the foul rung up, but well, she's done a great job in the paint throughout the night. No worries about her performance.
Ball shot taken on the way by Boers. No good. There's Callahan to get that basketball back. Good hustle by Callahan. Karns City trails by 4, just under 3 minutes to go in this Dewbrook fourth. Boer gets tied up, tosses that ball up top though to Carden. Cross court right side, McMillan. McMillan works the basketball, hands it to Boer.
Coach Dryhoff, he's going to be very patient. He's not too excited. He's pleased with the way his defense is playing.
McMillan drives on the baseline. Into the paint. The shot partially blocked there as Manuel went up with a shot. And here comes North Clarion. They lead by 4 with 2:24 to go.
Don't be surprised if they pull this offense out a little bit, slow things down. She's down to the 2:18, and now you got to make a decision if you're Coach Andresi. Do you come after them? Do you challenge them? Do you commit the fouls?
Here's Green spinning around up top to the corner. Cribble fakes, drives into the paint. Siegel dumps it off to Eights. Eights is going to be fouled, and Eights goes to the line to shoot 2 here for the She-Wolves of North Clarion with 1:59 to go.
And a big opportunity here for Emily Eights to get her first points in the ball game. In the 26-22 ball game.
3, Brooke Manuel. That's her 4th. Emily Yates.
Shot is good. Money in the bank. Great time for Eights to get her first point in the ball game.
To get a timeout. It is a full timeout here by Karns City. We'll break 2. 1:59 remains. 27-22 is our score with North Clarion in the lead. You're watching Laurel Clinic Girls KSAC Semifinal. And it's right here on the EYT Media Network.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
All right, back here at Tippett Gymnasium, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. Dustin Kiefer, 2 along with Chase Diamond. It is a 27-22 lead here for North Clarion over Karns City. Eats will be at the line.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for adhering to the university's mask policy. We very much
Coach Andressi, he wanted the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's well aware of what the roles and responsibilities are. This final 1:59, and shot is off the mark and no good.
So 5-point advantage for the She-Wolves. Here come the Gremlins now. Minute 50 to go.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you take 2 or 3, but you do got to score. You really don't want to take a ton of time off the clock.
McMillan in the lane, shots off the mark. Ball tipped around, and Siegel comes down with the basketball. Green will work it up the court here for the She-Wolves, a minute 35.
Once again, great job by Siegel defensively.
Oh, how about Siegel taking the pass from McFarland in the basket, and it's 29-22.
8 points the ball game out of Siegel now.
Boer up top.
Lock game fire.
If they don't have time now, about a minute 10. Shot partially blocked, tipped, and it's into the hands of Green. Cribble got her hands on that one. Timeout taken, full timeout by Coach Dryhoff. Minute to go exactly, 29-22. And we'll break 2. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic Girls KSAC semifinal. Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
All right, back here at the Tippett Gymnasium. Mike Kalinowski, Governor, here with you. It's timeout taken. And North Clarion will have the ball. 29-22 the score.
I think there's one thing that really emphasize, and you could use one word to talk about this game. Really, it's defense out of both squads.
Jump ball call right there at center court. And the Land Pro possession arrow gives it to Karns City.
Held ball, possession, Karns City.
The defense out of both these squads has been outstanding. It's overshadowed the offensive performance, certainly.
Here's Carton up top, just under a minute. Karns City's got to go here. They're down by 7. From the corner, stolen away by Cribble. Here's Cribble working the basketball. Into the hands of McFarland. McFarland have a foul called. They're going to see a little too much hand that time by Boer. Nobody in the 1-on-1 yet.
Yeah, that's what Coach Androssi wants to make sure. You got to do it quickly.
McFarland inbounds to Green. Green spins around, dumps it underneath, and the shot by Siegel is good. Nice pass from Green to Siegel. 9-point lead now for North Clarion.
That'll give Siegel 10. Mike, she's been outstanding throughout this entire broadcast.
Callahan shot off the mark. It's a 3-possession ball game. And with 17 seconds, North Clarion.
Now, Coach Androssi wants the foul. He knows this game's out of control, but he's really thinking ahead towards district playoffs, Mike. He's getting them used to these game situations. There will be the foul called.
Boer's going to get called for the foul, just number 6. 10 seconds with a 9-point lead. North Clarion will be moving on to take on either Red Bank Valley or Union coming up on Saturday. Ball comes into Green, stolen away. Callahan dumps it down the court, but taken back away by McFarland. And McFarland's going to be fouled here with 4 seconds. That will be the 1-and-1 now. McFarland will go to the line. That's Emma McFarland.
Who has 9 points in the ball game.
Also number 14, Rosie Carden, her second.
4.4. This one's
Emma McFarland
in the
flag
books.
for North
Just a
Clarion.
matter
She'll
of
have 2 shots.
finishing out this final 4.4
Final
seconds.
ball.
Shots up, money in the bank. It's as smooth as one of your shots, Mike. And he agrees with a head nod for those of you at home. Not here. And that shot's good.
3 seconds, 2 seconds. Here's Boer. Boer will take the shot at the buzzer, and it is no good. 33-22. As North Clarion wins this one with the final score, we'll break. We'll come back. We'll get the governor's scores. We'll do the post-game show for Clarion County Community Bank and get you set up for game number 2. Again, North Clarion, a winner here. They'll wait the winner of the next one. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic Girls KSAC Semifinals on exploreClarion at d9sports.com.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
Dubrook, a proud member of the M&B Group, is the right choice for your next concrete project. Specializing in decorative concrete products, precast concrete products, gravel and stone delivery, Dubrook has what you need to complete your residential or commercial project. With locations in Clarion, DuBois, St. Mary's, Butler, and Evans City, Dubrook is ready to offer their professional help as your ready-mix supplier. Call 1-844-DUBROOK today.
J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales on Route 66 in Shippensville is your one-stop trailer shop for all things trailers. J&J stocks over 70 trailers at a time of all shapes and sizes, including enclosed cargoes, equipment haulers, utility trailers, tilt trailers, and dump trailers. Reputable brands include CarMate, Sport Haven, PJ, Liberty, and Wells Cargo. If you are looking for the most dependable trailers on the market, backed by the industry's best warranty, choose J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales. Trailers that work for a living.
We're here, making it safer to save today. As we all adjust to the new normal, shopping for furniture is a little different. That's why our team wears masks and goes the extra mile while delivering in your home. It's why our website is so informative, enabling you to buy online or by phone. That's why we limit shoppers and offer special hours for our at-risk neighbors, first responders, and healthcare professionals. Your waiting is over. Let us help you save safely today.
Right back here at Tippin Gymnasium, we go to the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. And final score again, North Clarion 33 and Karns City 22. North Clarion will await the winner of our next game, Redback Valley and Union. And the girls' championship coming up on Saturday. And time now, Bob, for the Red Bank Chevrolet stats and how do they stack up?
Well, as we take a look at Karns City, Mike, they do come up short in this one. Cameron Boer leads the way for the Lady Gremlins, 8 points. Followed by 6 points each out of Brooke Manuel and Rossi McMillan, 2 points out of Emma Daly. As a team, Mike did finish 3 of 6 from the free throw line, connected on 3 3-pointers. As we look at North Clarion, a very balanced attack. Gwen Siegel checks in with 10 points, 11 points out of Emma McFarland to lead the team. 5 points out of Claire Cribble, 4 points out of Madison McFarland, and 2 points out of Amaya Green. As a team, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, did make 4 3-pointers. Of course, that's a huge part of this final score here, 33-22. As North Clarion a big winner here over Karns City.
All right, again, those stats brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. Time now for our Hager Paving player of this semifinal. And who do you like, Bob?
Well, I had a little bit of a thumb wrestle down here, and actually the good news is it wasn't too hard because we were on the same page. A couple players deserving of the honor, but we like to go with Gwen Siegel as our Hager Paving Player of the Game.
All right, so that's Hager Paving Player of the Game, Gwen Siegel, and North Clarion. Again, we're going to have the next game coming up here momentarily. We'll be taking a little time out. You'll see some stuff pop up on the screen. Don't go away. And we'll be back out here for our second game coming up. That'll wrap up the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. And we do want to thank them for their sponsorship of that. North Clarion a winner here. We'll take our break between games. We're going to be back with more for you. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic Girls Semifinal action right here on exploreClarion at d9sports.com.
Our community needs its local businesses. Let's put unity back into the community. Let's all unite to support local business. Butler Health System, proudly standing with our local businesses. Your choice matters. When the time comes, choose local. Let's all unite to support them and the other local businesses in your community. It's important because when local businesses thrive, communities thrive.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Whether it's your ATV, your camper,
plenty of room, keep it coming,
your boat,
keep dumping water, me boy,
or whatever your big kid toy may be, make sure you protect it. Carrier Insurance Agency will help establish a policy to protect your ATV, camper, boat, motorcycle, or any auto insurance coverage you may need. Receive your free quote at Carrier Insurance Agency in front of Tractor Supply in Clarion or CarrierInsuranceCares.com.
He's on the 30. He's on the 20. He's on the 10. It's a touchdown.
There's nothing like football. The lights, the cheers of the crowd, and getting a chance to see our local athletes and kids give it all they've got. Come to a game. Support our local schools. Clarion County Community Bank. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at ClarionBank.com.
Beverage Air, a leading manufacturer of refrigeration equipment for over 75 years, is currently hiring for immediate openings in our Brookville facility. For more information or to apply, visit beverageair.com/careers.